I'm a bad motherfucker.
Of staying present to all the parts of yourself and noticing it, and then taking ownership of this.
Okay, that was another Jew just giving you gobbledygook. Like, here, I'm just going to say a bunch of words. All right, what does that really mean? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Remember the demon thing? That's just just a metaphor, right? He doesn't really mean it.
As the demon.
Yeah.
Yes, I can come out. I can come right out of him, and I can push him aside. So that
you.
I can push you aside.
Yeah. Be the demon with each one of us.
I can make you all cry. I can make you all feel terrible. Maybe even forever. I can make this mouth here, do things and say things. I can almost destroy anyone, each one of you, if I get out. There isn't one of you that I would spare. Not even you.
It's just a metaphor, I think, Devin. You can't... That's... Okay, that's just one weirdo guy, right? That's just one weirdo guy. It wasn't... They didn't all go down like this, right? There's no way that there was this entire place full of people where this Jewish guy was trying to tease out the demon inside them and tell them that this was the way to go. There's no way, right? That's just like a one-off. That's just a...
I'm frightened. When I have my power, I am frightening. See, I frighten you with my power. I frighten you with my power. Now, where do you feel your power? In your hands? In your muscles? Where else?
Wake up!
I want to do for me, God damn you! Okay. Stop it.
You. It was not phony movement. That's what I wanted to do, and I did it.
What Pearls and others working at Esalen believed was that they were creating ways that allowed individuals to express their true inner selves.
They were demon possessed. He made a demon possession factory. Thanks. Wow. We just wouldn't be the same without you. But Devin, you're blowing out of proportion. There's no way that it went beyond this. It's one little place in California. Oh, strap in, boys. The ride is just beginning.
In the late 60s and early 70s, thousands flocked to Esalen. Only a few years before, it had been an obscure fringe institute. Now it became the centre of a national movement for personal transformation, the human potential movement.
So it became magnetic.
What? I mean, even that... Look, this guy looks like a fucking demon. Thousands of people were going to this place and embracing their inner demon. They started building new locations. They franchised. They franchised out. They had hundreds of these centers all across the country. They started having celebrities and famous singers visit these centers.
In the late 60s and early 70s, thousands flocked to Esalen. Only a few years before, it had been an obscure fringe institute. Now it became the centre of a national movement for personal transformation, the human potential movement.
So it became magnetic. People wanted to join this stream of exploration. Within 7 or 8 years, there were about 200 of these centers in America, looking mainly to Esalen for the leadership.
I feel so liberated.
Really? It's fantastic.
And it took on a big political agenda. You could not separate personal transformation from social transformation. The two go together.
Yes, the two do go together. Isn't it odd that these wacky Satanists, embracing their inner demons, would seek to destroy everything that made America great in the first place? So it's funny, they decide one of the political... Here's where it's kind of funny. They decide they need to team up with black people. They need to team up with black people and show them that they can release their inner demons. And they decide to have these little meetings with black, the pro-black nationalists and, like the Black Panthers and stuff like that. And well, I'll let you see how that went down.
They organized a group for white and black radicals. Both groups would be encouraged to express their inner racist feelings which had been instilled in them by society. By doing this, they would transcend those feelings and encounter each other as individuals.
I started a series of encounters called Racial Confrontation as Transcendental Experience. We thought that we wanted to get that kind of black-white confrontation so you could really get down to see what was between the two races, not by backing off and trying to be polite, but by going right into the belly of the beast, of this beast of racial prejudice. And these were extremely dramatic. These were the toughest workshops ever convened at Esalen Institute.
So, spoiler alert, all that happened was the black people basically got genocidal on the white people, and the white people were just so shocked that they didn't know what to do.
I'm looking at you, Whitey. You got clothes on.
So sure.
You got shoes on.
You're so sure looking at me, huh?
You got the goddamn police in the neighborhood.
Really? They're not my police.
You got a governor. You got a mayor.
Oh, really?
You got the president. You got ambassadors.
You can vote, too.
You got debts in Vietnam. That's the benefits of slave labor. You got buildings, skyscrapers that you dominate and control economically and politically. And tell me that it's not yours.
It's yours, too.
Then the blacks all got together and attacked the whites.
So don't give me no shit about I'm free. You're a goddamn liar, you white pink son of a bitch, you. Yeah, I want to know what you came down here for. You want a black buck, huh?
Yeah.
You looking for a stud? Huh? Well, what did you come here for? You're sitting there with your legs all gap wide open showing your drawers. Now, what did you come here for?
The black-white encounter groups were a disaster.
So, yeah, that didn't go over the way they wanted. But, because they're on this eternal mission to kill Whitey, and even though they're like, oh, we thought these guys would want to be along on this ride. This seems to be right up their alley. Oh, well. Well, we still need to get rid of Western civilization, and that means trying to destroy whites and Christianity and